And we're back for day 20. Hey, y'all. So, honestly, what I learned today was life happens. Life is going to happen over and over and over and over again. Don't deter from what God is telling you to do, what God is calling you for. If God is telling you, hey, I need you to do this, and a bunch of things come up, still do what God has for you and God tells you to do, because all this stuff is happening to test you, to see if you're going to really listen to God, to see if you're going to be attentive and focus on the things that God is telling you to do. Because it's really hard to focus on what God is telling you to do and be obedient when the world tries to come through and do a whole bunch of different things. So focus, remain diligent on that. You know, you're going to go through a whole bunch of different emotions. Cry it out, friend. Cry it out. Go through what you're going through. Feel what you're going to feel. Talk to your friends, auntie, and all of them. But talk to God about what you're feeling. Cry out and talk to God and say, hey, bro, this is a lot. I need something, you know, and really believe that you're going to achieve the things that God has for you, and really believe that what God is telling you is next is really next. It's so easy for us to be like, oh, it's not. What's next is not next. Like, what God is saying is not real, or, oh, I could just be making it up in my head or whatever. But that's not the reality, and you need to stop playing like that's the reality, because you know it's not. God got you. You are protected and shielded, and you are being covered, even when it feels like you aren't. You are on God's boat. You ain't by yourself. So stop acting like you are by yourself and you lonely. Lonely, using the word lonely is demonic. That ain't even of God. Because you ain't never by yourself. You always with team and them. Okay? You always with ganging them. And ganging them is God and the angels and the Holy Spirit. So stop playing like you're not. Also, know this, that you are chosen even when it feels like you aren't. You are chosen even when it's rigged. When the game is rigged, you are still chosen, and you're still going to have your time to have a spotlight. I know it feels like you won't, but you will. And I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, twin. And I'll forever be rooting for you. So, sending y'all peace and love and prosperity. And I hope y'all did the homework from yesterday. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I didn't do the homework yet. I will do it before the next video, guaranteed though, because I was thinking about what I was going to say to myself in my voice memo already today. But still been doing my gratitude rock, so I hope y'all still doing your gratitude rock and saying thank you. So grateful for the emotions and the time that I've been spending with God and within myself, and giving myself the chance to say that I need help. Don't be afraid to tell people that you need help. Don't be afraid to need help. We are human. Though we are gods within us, we are human, and we need other people. We need love around us. We need to be surrounded and submerged in love. We can't do it by ourselves. So don't be afraid of leaning on somebody, leaning on God, leaning on your friends, leaning on your family. If you have it, lean. Love y'all. Peace. Thanks for coming. Bye.